one of the things you have to recognize too is from about 1910 or so, the 19 teens, to about 1970 or 1980, arguably, you had about 6 decades of American poetry. Let's just stick with poetry for a second. And that's 60 years just in America alone. Forget the rest of the world. There is no other flowering of poetry like that elsewhere in human history. So you had the greatest explosion of poetry, great poetry in one nation at one time, and it lasted for 6 decades. If you look at most of, for example, the Chinese poets, you'll have some individual great Chinese poets, but there was never any. They weren't. I don't think they lived at the same time. Same thing with like the great.
Yeah, some of them are centuries apart,
Yeah,
and
same
they've
thing
been
with the
grouped into
Greeks.
golden
It's
ages.
it's you know you
It's
can
absurd.
yeah, you can lump them together. But if you look at that 60 or so years from 1910 to the mid teens to the mid 70s, say, it's unprecedented.